Match reaction, Manchester United won, Arsenal won. Your reaction to that game?
I, like every Manchester United fan, is absolutely gutted we didn't win that game. Perfect game from a poor side. Everyone thought we're under the cosh. And I'm telling you, they played it perfectly and should have wiped the floor, especially with that second half performance. Absolutely spot on from everyone on that pitch today.
You say played it perfectly. What do you mean by that? Take me through the first half. What did they play perfectly?
Just keep the ball, stand still, build a wall, hold Arsenal and take your opportunities when they come. That's what I said. That is how they had to play the game, and they played it perfectly. Got the chance, free kick, bang. Arsenal couldn't break us down. They were solid United. They worked for each other. For me, it was perfect. That's what I said before the game. That's how they have to play. Sit tight, keep the ball, don't give it away, and fight. And that is the thing I wanted to see. A fight in Manchester United. And you got that in the first half. They got the reward. And I'm telling you, that second half, after 60 minutes, we should have been 3-0 up.
Let's go back to Bruno Fernandes' free kick first. Great free kick. A lot of debate, inspection on Sky about how far the wall was back. They were doing it as well. Was it for Ødegaard's free kick in the second half? But a great free kick from Bruno. Let's not take anything away from him, because you've seen how much it meant to him as well.
Listen, you can't take anything away from that free kick, but the media will try and say, make an issue of it, the wall was too far back. But that's the media. They did not want Bruno to score. They wanted Manchester United to get thrashed today. Arsenal scored 7 the other night, and everybody in the pre-match, what we did, was saying the same. I believed in United. I knew they had to have a plan. They had to have patience, and they had it today. The media, everybody is gutted. The football world is gutted. But do you know what? Every United fan should stand tall today. Every Arsenal fan should look at that and go, how can we not break Manchester United down? That's how poor they were. Couple of chances. That's all they had. Onana, 2 saves. Got me going at the end. But I'm telling you, got us all going at the end. But what a second half. Once they took the lead, they come out in the second half and they opened up. The football's there, but the opportunities, I'm disappointed. We should have won, and we should have put some of them away.
Yeah, I totally agree. When you look at the chances from both teams, Man United definitely had the clearer cut chances, and starting into that second half, we've seen a lot more confidence, a lot more bravery on the ball, though, looking to go forward. So the team talk worked definitely at half-time, surely.
Yeah, the team talk worked at half-time, but the team talk worked before the game. Keep hold. They will get desperate in the second half. Well, they got desperate because we was 1-0 up. Right, they didn't have time to come back. They're the ones what opened up, and they were easy to break down. Did you see that? And if you're an Arsenal fan out there, how easy was that midfield in the second half to walk through? At the back, Garnacho just running through there. They were all running through. Players were backing each other up like I've not seen for a long time. The crowd was behind them. It kept coming, chance after chance after chance. And when Arsenal came at United, edge of the box. Any little ball through, United were just pumping it out. They were there, just full. The substitutes, what come on, all played the part. Casemiro, Eriksen, run the legs into the ground. Absolutely put everything into it. I thought Eriksen was getting a little bit of a run around in that first half, but he stuck at it just like the team. That's what you're going to get from United now. A fighting spirit, and I asked for it, and I got it, and I am over the moon with everything I've seen today. Okay, they scored. We expected them to score at some point, but how many chances did they have? They didn't create that much opportunity. Onana, it was only late on when he had a save to make. He didn't really have that much to do because the defence, the midfield, all worked hard and fought for each other. And that's what I asked for with this team, this poor Manchester United side. Till the end of the season, I want them to work hard and fight and show them fans, give them something back. Now then, on Thursday, we've got the Europa League. And I keep telling you, we're going to win it. And on that performance, if they carry on, it's a perfect way to play in European football.
Yeah, I do agree. You look at this before the 60th minute, the two chances we had in the second half. You had Mazraoui there as well, and you're thinking to yourself, that's going to be a big, big moment in the game. You also had Joshua Zirkzee as well. You had Højlund as well. A couple of opportunities in a short space of time as well of him coming on the pitch.
I think that there was that many players having opportunities, you know what I mean? But Højlund should have scored. I don't care what anyone says, should have scored. Bruno should have scored, right? Yeah. And then, you know, you look at other players and they should have scored. But I'm not complaining. I'm just absolutely gutted. But if I was an Arsenal fan looking at that side, I would be embarrassed giving it the big one before the game. We're going to do this. We're going to thrash Man United. That team today could not break down Manchester United. And I got to go back to it. I look at it, Højlund there. Oh, no. How he didn't score. Yeah. Bruno, there was other opportunities. But as the game went on, how excited was you as a United fan? You couldn't believe what you was watching out there. It was just... Where did it come from? It came from there because it was a solid first half performance. People will say, oh, I was bored with it and all that. That's a poor Man United side. And they all worked hard. And what they did, they kept the defence, they kept Arsenal out. And Arsenal didn't have it up here how to do it. Ødegaard running around, tip-tapping it here. This great player, Ødegaard. It was Eriksen what was marking him. Got no legs, Eriksen, and he was marking Ødegaard and keeping him out, and he couldn't get in there. Yeah. All these little fancy flicks, little turns and all that. Done nothing. Rice in the first half, done nothing. Yeah. Got a goal, good goal. But that was only because the players were getting tired and coming back, and he had the space, and that was the first opportunity he had. And it was a good goal, got to give him that. But really, if you're an Arsenal fan, you've got to say to yourself, where was you going to score there today? But United don't get chances. And they really, when you count them all up, I know I'm a bit giddy and all that, and I'm entitled to be giddy, okay? Because I predicted what would happen today, okay? The only one, right? But United today, chance after chance creating, and you've not seen that. You have not seen that, and it was great to see. So it is there in these players. There is a fight, and there's more to play for, and it starts on Thursday.
You talk about Arsenal's chances, but to be fair, they had a lot of chances in terms of how they play football. They must have had at least 9 or 10 corners. Well, I thought United done absolutely great in defending as well.
Did nothing on corners. Did nothing. You know, the new Stoke City side did nothing on... They didn't. They did nothing on corners, right? So... that myth has gone right out the window. And when you talk about any Arsenal fan, what talks about, oh, we had shots here, we had so many shots, we had possession and all that. You did nothing with the possession, and your shots were mainly outside the area. And that, for the side, what has now officially today lost the league. Officially today, at Old Trafford, you have lost the league. Right, you bottlers, you bottled it today, and that's the way it is. As a United fan, I'm ranting and raving and going on, and I should be happy. It's not often I get this chance, and it's not often United fans out there get the chance. So be loud and proud, United fans. You should be proud today, because that was an epic, tremendous fighting spirit and a performance, and there's more to come. So come on, United, and I did warn, middle of March, if we don't get a performance out of this team, it's going to be disaster. Now we've got it, so there's something to look forward to.
You say about more to come. I've got to mention Garnacho today with some of the running he was doing on the right-hand side and creating chances. In defence as well, De Ligt, he's looked solid for me in the last 2 or 3 games. But the young lad, Heaven, coming on. We made 2 signings under Ruben Amorim in January, and these 2 signings in Heaven and Ødegaard, to me, look like the right type of profile player. Well, the right type of profile for the players we want at this club.
I looked today at Ayden Heaven, right, and when he turned round to the crowd and just give it the fist pump, the kid wants it, right? He knows what it is to be here at Manchester United, and he knows the difference than being at Arsenal and Man United. We're the biggest club in the world. He knows it, and he listened to that crowd today. Give him more time. The kid looked well. He really looked well today, composed and everything, and he was right into the battle. But I think everyone was in the battle today. I think everyone fought for each other. They'll all be backslapping each other. They all deserve the praise and that, right? And we know they're a bad side, but going forward, you have to say, what a tactical way to play a game of football when you're a poor side. Hold them, have the patience, and then break. And that's what we did. United, I can't wait for Thursday night.
And you've got to look at it as well. You know, Arsenal had a lot more time to prepare, a lot fresher legs on there today. They played on Tuesday night. We was away at Real Sociedad on Thursday. It's already a depleted squad. You only have to look at the bench, and you look at the recent games as well. Extra minutes in the legs against Fulham in the FA Cup, 10 men against Ipswich at Old Trafford as well. So today, the lads, I thought, give it everything, and especially in that second half, they were brave and they all stuck together.
They were brave. They all stuck together. And if it was Arsenal, I'd think to myself, I'd be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
They didn't have the fight. They didn't have the know-how up there to break this team down, right? And I thought it was a poor Arsenal side. And at the end of the day, bottlers.
I'm going to leave it there. It's a great way to end it. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. You get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, and we'll see you tomorrow with another live video, so get that notification on. And if you want to, smash a like on the video as well. Thank you.